So I was waiting to actually pay his fees. It was just to pay his fees and just to have like a little extra money to do something for myself as well, and maybe to help her where I could. And I literally maybe if I was lucky, I made 1,500 rand a month, which was almost enough for his fee. So I would do something else, like sell something at school, sell scrunchies, or made little rings out of paper clips or whatever. And after that, things got really, really tight. After we lost our house, I had to stay with a friend for about a month. And that was that was actually one of the hardest times in my life because I didn't know if I was going to get through it. And my dad, my biological dad, was always there for us in that time. He literally, I don't know how my mom would have gotten through that divorce with all the lawsuits and everything without my dad. My dad was literally the most kindest person that I knew, sorry, in my whole life. Sorry, I cry about this. And about 5 months ago, just before I started the business, sorry, my dad passed away. It was very it was very unexpected. He wasn't sick or anything. He had a heart attack, and my dad passed away. And obviously, I was left like I didn't know how I was going to pay for everything. I didn't know how I was going to pay for everything that he's helped me with till now. Luckily, we were like on a very luckily God helped us and we were on a stable place. Like we had a house and everything, which was great. And obviously the things that my dad helped me with, I knew was going to change, and I had to make a plan if I wanted to keep living the life that I want to give myself one day and give my children or whatever. And I didn't know what I was going to study. I didn't know what I was going to do for the rest of my life. I had no clue. I was not studying. I didn't know what I want to study. I was still, I'm currently studying, I was studying maths at that point. So I was still in university. Like I had this whole pressure of finishing my degree. That's something that I not want to do at all. Anyway, and I started the business. I was just like, you know what? I saw Belle story for about 3 years since my mom had that divorce, and I just never got to the point where I actually wanted to start the business. I was just so scared the whole time that it's not gonna work out. I doubted myself, like it's not even funny. And I started with the business, and I started using the products just to actually get my mind off everything. I didn't really actually do the workouts and stuff for me. I just did it to get my mind off things, and I got amazing results. So I fell in love with the products, which by the way, my Herbalife breakfast is the shake. I absolutely love the shake. My favorite flavors are by far the summer berries and the strawberry. I'm like a very fruity person. I love fruity flavors. Um, as you can see, I got amazing results. I actually also got a six pack, which is amazing. And I just fell in love with the products, and I decided to really start being serious about my business. That was about 3 months in, 2, 3 months in. And after 3 months in the business, as you can see on the right, I was able to contribute towards my first car, which is also very emotional for me because this is something that me and my dad was actually going to do just before he passed, and we never really got the time to actually go look at cars. So I got the opportunity to actually be able to contribute towards my first car. And I'm paying my horses stabling fees in full now. I'm actually independent from my mom at this point, so I don't have to worry about being like she has to pay for me. She has to pay for anything from me. And that makes me actually feel like I'm helping her. And also where I can help, I'm helping her, but she doesn't have to worry about me as well. And then up to this point, I've almost made 50,000 Rand 5 months into business, like everything in total. And that is absolutely crazy for me. Like I've never thought in my life that I would made so much money. So the only point that I want to make here is that sometimes you literally just have to take a leap of faith in life, and that can change your life in ways that you would never actually thought it could. And it could put people over your path like Belle and just change your life. And there's no other words to actually describe it. And I've had the opportunity to go to the Summer Spectacular only 2 months into business, and I had got the opportunity to take some of my teammates with me, which was really, really amazing. And when I got to the when I got to the Summer Spectacular, I actually knew for the first time in my life what I wanted to do, and I knew that I wanted to do this for the rest of my life, helping people go that I know is going through the same thing that I'm going through. Is it makes me feel like I have a purpose again, and it makes me feel like it doesn't matter what I study, it doesn't matter where I go, it doesn't matter if I become a math whatever one day, or if it just doesn't matter about that. Doesn't matter. It matters how you help people and the impact that you have on people's lives.